honestly, ask and you shall receive. Okay, in the last video I said I didn't want any more crappy games because I had 3 in a row, and boom bam, ZeniMax comes through and they give me Dishonored, which is one of my favorite franchises by Bethesda Softworks. Obviously, Bethesda has nothing to do with the creation of the game, which is probably a blessing, to be honest, because this is a game that has that Bethesda logo on it, but it doesn't have any of those, traditional Bethesda bugs as you may be accustomed to from, Skyrim or the Fallout series or whatever. Hopping straight into it, Dishonored is a stealth action-adventure game published in 2012, and it is fantastic. It's not really got like the strongest, most creative story of all time. It doesn't really take a genius to come up with a story where, oh no, I got blamed for something I didn't do, and now I have to get back at the people who did it to me. But I think it plays really well. The story is well written, and I'm always interested to play a nice stealth game where I can just kind of sneak around and stab a dude in the neck. It's freaking sweet. Obviously, this game would be kind of stupid and, boring if it was just you, sneaking around the whole time just using a sword or a pistol or the little crossbow that you get. But they also introduced this, a otherworldly mechanic where there is a person called the Outsider, and he bestows upon you his symbol on your hand, and you use that symbol to use all kinds of different powers that you get to upgrade throughout the game by collecting these whale bones. I don't really know why they chose whale bones, but in the world that you're in, whale oil and whale bones and all this stuff is like a huge, I don't want to say delicacy, but it's expensive to have this stuff. I can't think of the word. I am bad. But yeah, you upgrade your powers and stuff, and these are some pretty cool powers. You got Blink, which is your traditional, you're here, but now you're here mechanic. That one's pretty much the blandest one of all of them, but honestly, it's the most useful. You're going to use it the most. There's other ones that are really cool. There's one that lets you possess somebody, or it doesn't really let you possess people most of the time. I don't think you can really get it that strong, but you can possess rats, and you can use the rats to kind of sneak through vents and stuff like that to kind of maneuver around the world. And there's even regular old powers that just kind of increase your speed, or there's one that makes it to where when you kill somebody, they turn to ashes, so that way, you have less of a chance to get detected by, roaming guards who find a dead body. I don't know. It kind of covers all the bases with these powers, in my opinion. There's not really anything that I kind of wish was there that's not. You know what I mean? The world in this game is really cool in my opinion, because they kind of went with this old style with more of a steampunk-esque twist to it, which isn't anything crazy new. Honestly, this isn't, if you're looking for something fucking innovative, this isn't what you're looking for, okay? It's just a really good game. That's all I can really give you. Nothing super original here, okay? But it's good. You should play it. But anyway, the level design is good. I really like the way it all kind of blends together, and there's these devices and mechanics that the enemies use or that you can find around the world that aren't really your traditional, oh hey, I'm in the 1800s and the rat plague is here, which is a big threat in the game actually, that the rats are running around and infecting people. But yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, kind of back to the story. You start off and you get back from this mission where you had to go around to other surrounding, I guess they're countries, but I guess they're more like nations or whatever. You're trying to talk to people in power from other areas to see if they've come across anything like the plague that's kind of killing off your country. So after everybody pretty much tells you to frig off, and they've never seen it before, they don't want to be in contact with you because, you know, who wants the plague, right? Anyway, so you get back, and pretty much just in time. Your guy gets there 2 days early, but the day that you get back, there is one of the people underneath the Empress. His name is the Royal Spy Master, and he basically creates a coup to kill the Empress, so that way he can be in charge, because he thinks she's doing a pretty lousy job. So people come in while you're there, you fight a couple of them off, they hold you in place, and you have to watch her die. Oh well. Her daughter is the real important one here. She gets kidnapped. Your goal is to go and, you know, save her, and then you have to start killing off all these people who are assholes, so that way you can put her back into power. You know, your traditional coup story. One thing that I do really like about this game's sort of moral compass, I guess, is it gives you the option on whether or not you want to, you know, knock people out or kill them. And I mean, the first 2 times that I've played this game, I was like, okay, I want to be the good guy. I want to, you know, knock all these people out so that way nobody's getting, you know, murdered. But when I played through it this time, I didn't play through the whole game, but when I played to get the footage and everything for this video and everything, I wanted to do, you know, the opposite, because I didn't really care. I knew I wasn't going to be doing a whole playthrough, and I thought it would be more fun just to murder people. And it was fun. I just ran through and I killed a whole bunch of them, and it was very satisfying. But the game has consequences, so the more people that you kill, the more of these quote-unquote weepers show up. And they are basically just kind of like people that are infected with the plague. They basically are just mindless zombies. They don't really do anything besides like try to attack you and like cough on you and stuff, and they deal damage. I don't know. You can't like talk to them or anything. They're literally just zombies basically. And the more people that you kill in the game, the more of them show up because they're dying, and then the bodies get infected with the plague or whatever. So yeah. I don't know, it's really cool. Plus, there's actual stuff in the storyline that changes where the people that you're, you know, partnered up with to try to take back the Empire or whatever, they, you know, will turn on you if you're not super good or whatever. They're like, ah ha ha, you're a bad guy. We blame all this on you because you did it anyway, haha. And then they try to reap the rewards. Anyways, there's a whole lot to it. So, you know, choose your path wisely. Sorry, Sammy. Honestly, this game is really cool. I like it a lot, if you can't tell already by my glowing review. So, if you're into the whole stealth genre of games and you haven't tried this one, I would definitely recommend you give it a try, because it is a good game, and it's got some cool story elements. Even if you're not super into stealth games, it's a good one. I can tell you that. But anyways, I would say this game deserves a solid 4 out of 5. So, I mean, you know, I feel like that's definitely a step in the right direction, considering all the games I've been reviewing lately. But, yeah. Anyways, links on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click one of the links to go watch some of my other videos. I can't tell you what they are because they're generated just for you. So yeah, see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.